Hello guys, we're back to a video. Today is day 91, season 3, so let's go. Starting off down here, still got the two landies and the cattle trailer parted up. The cattle trailer will actually have to be checked over. We haven't really checked over her in a while, and I think the last time we used her, one of the lights was broken. Well, we found it afterwards anyway, so that needs to get fixed, because obviously she'll be moving animals soon. Sheep trailer, Keenan in the shed, gator parked up there, buck rake's been taken off the pit and put there for now. Farmerson's golf parked up, oil tank, turning the bucket, all the kit parked up in the shed, as it doesn't really need to be used, especially not this time of year, which I wish it could just go out to summer. We're going to have to wait a couple of months. Honda Club parked up there. She's not really sort of undercover because obviously the wind not coming that side, but she's somewhat undercover, so you kind of just keep her there because we tend to put a tractor in the front. Although she could be put maybe in front of the mower where she'd be fully covered. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be a tractor park there probably. Now I think the farmer's sort of got plans for next year. He's going to do bales and silage a bit later on. So he's going to wait till like I think it's like the end of May or something. The last 2 weeks of May anyway, because this year we started within like the first week or two of May, and it was done quite quickly. But he's also obviously having thoughts about the doing more bales and silage. Obviously he's having to speak to the farm workers and the farmer's son just to see how they think it should go next year. Obviously they have until May, so there's not really a big rush for it, but just so we can get the kit prepared, because obviously we're going to be doing jobs as well, which means we're probably going to be quite flat out in the summer, and we're not really contractors, we just kind of help out whenever we can, just because sometimes it's a bit of extra money and sometimes the kit's just parked up in the shed. So he's having a discussion with them. I believe he's been sitting down speaking to the farmers, to his son, obviously because his son lives with him but the workers don't, so we'll have to see what's going on there. In the shed here we've got the three biggest tractors on the farm, 620S, 6616 and T6 175 parked up. Huge foot spreader, still doing as well after we've had it for about 4 years or like that. Don't plan on changing it. And the fertiliser in the back there, spare edge cutter part back up in the back of the sheds, and the trail forager in the back there. So the T6 is, I want to say, done for this year. I wouldn't really say she is. She's just going to be doing less over the winter, as she's been doing a lot this year. So we're going to try and use the other tractors and have her as a backup tractor instead of the 6616 or the 5612. Then we have the Kane classic side trailer just parked out of the way of the pit. She's also got her new plate on her, as she got, I think, a couple of days ago. Telehammer parked up, bale trailer, flatbed, and the clothing double bale lifter. So within the next couple, probably about within the next week, we need to be getting all the gates and everything here, just for the cow shed. And the other farm have a lot of straw bales, so what they'll do is they'll basically obviously shred the bales, we'll bring the straw over here whenever we need to bed them up, because obviously we don't want to use a straw chopper, because we'll just have them chop it and then we'll put it in the shed ourselves. And there's not really a point in keeping it here, because we don't have shed space to keep it dry without keeping a pile of it in a shed with the animals. So yeah, we need to be starting for the cows coming in, or at least get the gates here ready. So if we need to bring it in a bit early, we have the gates ready. Pit size there, it's going down a bit. We've got the bales there. Then here we have the 7740 New Holland parked up on the Herbst dump trailer. Then we have the Farmer's Son here with JCB mini digger loading up a bit of gravel into the dump trailer there. So we've got a pile of gravel there, just been dumped there today. As we have a couple of jobs. We have sort of another driveway to do, and I think it's like a sort of bale storage sort of area next to a field, but it's got quite muddy over the winter, so they're planning on putting gravel down. Not where the bales are, just as you get to the bales, so it's a sort of track that leads to the bales. So we've had to order that. We've also done a bit of dumped a bit of gravel in some of the gateways for our fields, as some of them are getting a bit muddy. So once we've done the jobs, if we have any leftover stone, we'll put them in the gateways. As the ones here are fine, it's just the ones that are fields, the water just runs down and then it kind of just sits in the gateway, because as the tractor goes through the gateway, presses down the dirt, and then there's like a mini pond, I suppose. So yeah, so it's mainly for jobs, but also if we need to use the gravel, we have a bit extra. So he's just doing that there, and then he'll get in the 7740. And I think the other job will be done later on this coming week. So yeah, that's what he's doing. And then in the sheep field, got the chickens and the ducks knocking around. Look bucket there. There's a ram with a couple of sheep there, a couple of sheep in a sheep shelter there. Then we've put some silage in the feed trailer here just to get rid of some off the pit, and we've got a couple of sheep eating there. They've only ate a bit of it. Obviously there's quite a lot to eat, so that'll be there for about the next week or two, maybe a week and a half. I just push the pit down a bit, as we don't need that much silage over the winter, because obviously we've got the bales as well. So we thought we'd just give it to them, just so we have a bit more space in the pit. And then we've got the cows here, enjoying themselves. Got a cow at the bucket there, and we've got a cow eating the silage here. As you can see, she's enjoying the silage there, got a face full of it. But yeah, so they've got a bit of silage there, usually coming in within the next week or two, so obviously we need to be prepared for them to come in. So yeah, a bit busy on the farm today. Then here we have the main man himself, the farmer, in the 5612 Massey, with a muck spread on the back. So we've just borrowed this, similar size to our old one, because obviously we don't have one anymore. Well, same brand, yeah, so we just borrowed some ones there to spread a bit of muck on this field, just to help it grow really. And we had a bit of muck at the other farm, so just to get rid of a bit of it, we thought we'd spread it on this field. So that's what he's doing. Not a bad tractor for spreading muck, to be fair. So we just borrowed someone's there. It's not too big, it's also not too small. Perfect size for our farm, really. Down the lane we have Farmer in his New Holland 27300, and he's got his bale trailer on the back there. He's just been moving some bales, so he's just going back for another load, as he's moving him a bit closer to his farm, because before he just had him in the field, in the corner of the field, wrapped, so he's just bringing them back. so they're at his farm and he can just take them in when he needs them. So he's just doing that. Now it's a bit of a big baler trailer. We used to have one of these as our first baler trailer. She was just a bit big, and it was kind of just a waste. Really, it was too big of a trailer. We'd never fill it. Whereas the one we have now is a bit smaller, and also we fill this one now. Yeah, she was just a bit too big. But obviously for this farmer, he's got a similar trailer to ours, not the exact one, but obviously it's perfect for his tractor and his farm because he does a lot more bales than us. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and bye.